Okay, hi there. I'm going to explain about this Ahmed Mohammed clock that was supposedly built by a 14-year-old. And I've gotten a bit of grief on YouTube posting that this is a fraud and that this child, nothing against him personally, never built a clock. He did not invent a clock or build it, and I'm going to show you why.
My hobby is to invent stuff, and I do a lot of stuff. For example, inventing.
This is the photograph of the device that he created or put in here. And what this is a commercial alarm clock, as you would purchase in any department store and use at your bedside. And all that he did was remove the plastic case from the alarm clock. This is not an invention. This is not something that someone built or even assembled. And I could show you the difference. Up here, where this mouse is a 7-segment display. And on that 7-segment display, you will see that that is what people see. But if someone had really made a clock, this circuitry here would not look like this. First of all, this transformer is for a 120-volt line. People who do maker things do not tend to use AC power because it's a bit more dangerous, and there's no reason to do it. You can use batteries. The other thing that's a difference is that these are manufactured printed circuit boards with printed circuit board circuits in them with a microcontroller in the middle. And those manufactured boards are used in manufactured products or professional engineer sample runs. The ribbon cables in between these are also indicative of a manufactured product. As a matter of fact, commercial clocks tend to have 9-volt battery backup, and this even has the 9-volt battery backup. This was put in here to look like a device with these cables and these cords. This was designed to look like a device that would be suspicious, and I think intentionally so. I see no evidence that this is any creation in it whatsoever, and that there was any modification or any even assembly of anything to have made things out of a kit, for example. This is simply taking a clock out of its case. And I think probably for provocative reasons intentionally.
And the clock was made in a metal case, a metal box, and I put the circuit board in there with the digital display in there with it. And I put it in place, and I showed my teacher, and it got to the point where I was arrested. But it was made, and I closed it with a cable. So, because I didn't want to lock it to make it seem like a threat, so I just used a simple cable. So it won't look that much suspicious. I closed it with a cable. So, because I didn't want to lock it to make it seem like a threat, so I just used a simple cable. So it won't look that much suspicious.
Now here's an image of a device that I built as a prototype. I actually made a more refined one later, but this particular one has a 7-segment displays, and it's on a proto board where you can attach wires to a microcontroller. Something like this is much more likely to be something you would see if someone had actually made anything. I've worked with kids who in contests who have actually built things, and I've seen 12-year-olds and 14-year-olds make amazing things on their own. Unfortunately, whether it fits your narrative or whatever you want to believe or not, this particular child down in Texas did not make anything. He did not make a clock. He simply took something out of the casing. Whether he was trying to grief the school or this is something, I don't know. But I could tell you, this is a manufactured product and not an invention. And people should not recognize this as an invention and recognize this child as an inventor for this particular creation when plenty of other kids have invented things. This is, so if you thought this kid made an invention, you've been fooled. And that's why I have this video to share that with you.